y'all, so I totally have like the messy hair thing going on. I don't care. And if he puked on me, it would just be like the icing on the cake right now. So this little guy is fussy, and he's fussy all the time, honestly. I think he has a little bit of colic / acid reflux. Like, that's just what I think. Right now, he's licking my shoulder like he's starving. He's totally not starving, you guys. But he's really fussy, and please hold a moment. He wants to eat. So he's really fussy, and we've had that going on for a while. Like, I feel like for the first like 3-4 weeks even, he was like so chill and would like let you put him down anywhere, would let you like do anything, and he was just so chill. And I was like, holy crap, I'm so happy. Like, he's such a chill baby. Like, this is gonna be a breeze, you know? Like, I can just put him down anywhere and do homeschool lessons and clean and do whatever, and he can just be chilling right beside me, and everything's gonna be great. No, girl, no. So on the flip side, Killian's been doing a lot better because he hasn't been quite as clingy to me since the baby's been here, which has been amazing. He likes to come and cuddle and love on me and love on the baby. But he's been playing a lot more by himself and playing with Tristan and not feeling like he has to be right underneath me. So I think that he feels confident in his place. And I think that part of the reason why he was so clingy when I was pregnant is because he was questioning that, whether his place was going to be taken over. So he was so clingy. But now he knows that his place is fine and he's good. So he's good. So we're going through some craziness with the baby. Like, he doesn't want to be put down anywhere doing anything. Even the swing hasn't really helped very much. Like, he likes the swing sometimes, but for the most part he's still fussy when you put him down at all. I've let him like cry it out a little bit. Doesn't help. I've tried a lot of things, and I think his tummy just doesn't feel very good, but it is getting better. Like, I'm seeing an improvement on like his gassiness and his like crunching his stomach, you know, because it's crampy. I've seen an improvement for sure. So hopefully it'll just continue to get better. And I can't move my hair because I have like a baby, and then I have the camera, and yeah. Right now, I think I told you guys in a Plan With Me that I was able to watch my little niece. She's 8 months old, and she is precious, and I love her to death. But when we watched her, the first time I ever watched her, like at my house, I'm trying to move my hair because it's really getting on my nerves, tickling me. The first time I ever like watched her at my house and truly babysat her for a few hours, I think I watched her for like 6-7 hours, something like that. She had a stomach virus. And my sister didn't know. Her husband had woke up like not feeling good and sick, and so he thought he had the flu, and they had been away for the weekend. So she was like, I don't want her around that. And so I said I would watch her, and then I was like, ooh, do you think she's been exposed to the flu? And she was like, I was like, no, it's fine, just come on, because she didn't have anybody else to watch her. She got called into work. So I was like, okay. I watched her, and then she had like diarrhea when she was here, and I was like, has she had diarrhea? And she was like, no, and she just got it when she was at my house. So turns out it was not the flu that he had, but it was a stomach virus, and Reese had it too. So then, you know, we went about our week or whatever, and we didn't get it. That was on a Wednesday. And then Friday, we went down to my grandmother's house, and I'll talk about that in a minute. But we went down there, and everybody was okay. Everybody was fine. And then when we got back, Killian started complaining that his stomach was hurting, and so I was like, oh God. And sure enough, when we got back, I think it was that night. It could have been, it was either Sunday night or Monday night. I'm not really sure which one it was. I can't remember which one it was. But either Sunday night or Monday night, he started complaining that his stomach hurt really bad. And he threw up all over my bed. So I was like, oh, great. This is just fantastic. So, now he's running around the couch. So, he's trying to make his toy fly. And so, that's cool, baby. I see.
It's very tiny.
I see. And so, he's playing with a Ryan's World toy. And so, then the next day, he threw up one more time. And then he slept in our room that night just in case, and he didn't wake up. Then he got up the next morning and threw up again in the bathroom. And then he had diarrhea. Well, then it seemed like the diarrhea was starting to get better. So I was like, okay, well, maybe this is not going to hit us that hard. Well, then he would have it again. Well, yesterday he acted like he felt better, but he was kind of sluggish and he was sleeping a little bit more than usual. But he was still playing and everything like normal. And Alaric has had diarrhea for like a few days now, and he's just been spitting up everywhere. So I don't know if he has it. It's really, really rare for like little babies to get viruses like that. But then again, like, how will you know? You know what I mean? Like, how do you know they don't have it? Like, how can you tell? It's viral, so it's not like you can test for it. So I don't know if he has the stomach thing going on. I don't know. But she had diarrhea for days, and so did her dad. And they didn't ever throw up. I mean, she was spitting up more than usual, my mom said, but, you know. So he's only thrown up the 2 times, but now today is day 4, and he has diarrhea horrible. So I have one kid who has horrible diarrhea. I have another kid who I hope to God does not get it. And I have this little one who is acting so much more fussy than normal. And he has diarrhea, and he is spitting up everywhere, like all over the place. So I don't know, you guys. Everybody's sick. I hope to God I don't get it, because when Mama's sick, it is not a pretty picture. My house is a wreck. I still haven't fully unpacked from this weekend, and today is Thursday. But I've just been dealing with everybody being sick and fussy and whiny and all of these things. Yesterday was Joshua's off day, so I didn't do any cleaning, and you can definitely tell. I straightened up the kitchen in the morning, but other than that, I didn't clean. He's still eating normal, and he's still, like, playing normal, but he just doesn't feel good, like you can tell. He's a little whinier than usual, and he's, like, more tired. You guys, oh my God, I did not need this right now. So, we have that going on. Okay. Okay, we'll go get Tristan and turn it on for you. Tristan, turn that on for him, please. The iPad. Well, yeah, he just found it. Or either you can give him the phone. Don't make him upset. Anyway, so then we have... Don't take it from him right now. You give him a turn and then you can switch. So this weekend when we went to visit my grandparents, we had so much fun, you guys. Like, we did not want to leave. Like, I don't think any of us wanted to go home. I definitely did not. We had so much fun with them, like loving on my babies and just being sweet. Give him the phone and turn it on whatever video he wants to watch. Killian, do you want to watch the phone, baby? Do you want to watch the phone? Go get the phone in there. You can watch it. Anyway. Oh, okay. Well, give him a turn on that, and then y'all can switch in a minute. What did I just say? We'll go plug it up, baby. So, we had so much fun. I did not want to go. I did not want to come back home. He's going to plug it up for you and turn it on. He's going to turn it on for you in my room. Go watch it. And so, sorry, my kids are like, you have to leave it on the charger, okay? But you can still watch it. Just go sit on the floor and watch it. And so, anyways, I don't think any of us wanted to come home. I know that when me and Joshua like headed back into town, we were just like, ugh. Because that honestly feels like our home. It always has. Like, this has never really felt like home to us, even though we've lived here for 12 years. It's just never really felt like home. We've always, like, kind of ached to go back there. And being back there and all of the memories of, like, childhood and stuff like that, like, we miss it. So anyways, there was that, and I got to go to church with my grandparents and see like our old youth pastors and like some of my family, because all of my like extended family lives there. We got to see some of them. It was just really, really fun. But on the way home, like, we were getting ready to leave, and everybody was talking about this big storm blowing through, and my grandparents was like, I did not hear anything about a storm. I don't know what they're talking about. And they were like, yeah, it's supposed to be really, really bad. It's supposed to be tornadoes, and it's supposed to be bad. And that we were just like, oh, great. You know, we have to go home today. He has work tomorrow. Like, we have to go home tonight. Great. And, you know, I hope we're not caught in it. And we didn't really think much of it because it really wasn't getting bad. Well, it was starting to rain, and we got all the car packed up and the kids packed up, and we had Jaren with us, so we had all 4. And we start down the road, and like our cell phones and iPads and the car and everything else start going off, alarm, alert, alert. There's tornado sightings. You need to seek shelter now. Like, get to a shelter right now, blah, blah, blah. And my grandmother texts me and calls me, and it's like, there's a tornado that just touched down right behind you on the road, and then there's one that you're going to drive right into, so you need to come back. And so we like, luckily we weren't very far away from her house. It was like 2 minutes, and we went down a side road and got back to her house, and we had to wait for 2 hours for the tornadoes to pass. It's a very, very sad thing. The last I heard, it could be way above that now, but the last I heard, the death rate was 22 people, and then there were people that were missing. There was like a 6-year-old little boy whose mobile home had been like blown away, and his parents had been blown away, and they were trying to find him and they couldn't find him anywhere. There were other cases like that where there was like kids and like all kinds of people who they couldn't find. Just sadness and devastation. And I cannot tell you how, first of all, blessed that I feel that me and my family like got to a safe place and that we're all okay. But I also cannot express like the sadness and the sympathy that I feel for all of these other families who have been touched by the devastation of that, whether it's their homes or lost loved ones or you know, whatever. I just cannot express the, you know, the sadness that I feel for those people. So definitely keep them in your thoughts and in your prayers, because it's crazy, like just the amount of damage and destruction that there was. And it was like literally just like a couple of miles away from where my grandparents lived. Like horrible devastation, and their house wasn't even touched. Like, we got some heavy rain and a little bit of debris from like the trees and things like that, but as far as like heavy damage, we didn't see any of that. So we were so blessed. And I'm sorry, I'm moving the camera around. I'm trying to get him situated, and he's like rolling around on me. It looks like he did spit up on me a little bit. Y'all, mom life is a hard life. It's not glamorous, but that's okay. It's so worth it though. So anyways, yeah, so craziness there. And on our way home, we were having to like take detours and stuff because some of the roads were closed. There were like trees falling, like fallen trees and like all this debris in the road. And so they had closed the road off and made you take a detour. Crazy. So I am so blessed that me and the boys and Joshua got home safe, and that we weren't, you know, affected by the storm. But again, you guys, please pray for all of those families that have lost everything. I mean, some people lost everything they have, you know, to these storms. There were tornadoes everywhere, and they were all around us, like literally all around my family and where they live. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? All around us. And it was miraculous that we turned around when we did, because it would have been a lot worse, right? Yeah, it would have been so terrible if he He's so funny looking at me. Then I came home and so I didn't tell you guys this part either. I'm trying to catch you guys up with everything that's been going on. I think I did a plan with me for next week. I haven't even posted my plan with me's for this week that we're in right now, and it's Thursday, so I have a lot of editing to do. He's still acting like he's starving to death, and he's totally not. I still have videos to edit and upload from this week, and we're already in Thursday, but I haven't gotten a chance because we've been so sick and everything's been going on. But what was I gonna say? Oh, on Friday, like the day that we were leaving for out of town to my grandparents' house, I went to the dentist, and I actually went to the dentist and we were late leaving because it took me 3 hours at the dentist because my tooth broke. And so one of my teeth broke. I had a cavity in it, in the back of it, and I realized that I had a little bit of a cavity, but I didn't realize it was that bad. And yeah, I was flossing my teeth and my tooth broke, which I have like really susceptible teeth, like in between my teeth. Doesn't matter how much I brush or floss or anything, I use mouthwash, and I just have really susceptible teeth to like inside. So they gave me a prescription toothpaste, which I think is really going to help. But anyways, I had not been to the dentist in like 12 years, you guys. I hadn't been in a really long time, and I know that's terrible, but I'm not very good at taking care of myself when it comes to appointments and things like that. Like, I'm just not good at it, and I'm trying to get better because I know, like, I need to take care of myself to take care of my kids. I understand that, and I'm trying to get better at it, but it's really hard sometimes, you know? It's hard when you have a lot of children, which I don't consider myself to have a lot of children, but when you have more than one child and when you have a lot going on with those children, it's kind of hard for you to find time to go to an appointment because where are your kids going to go? They can't go with you. Like, I can't cart 3 young kids into the dentist office with me and expect things to be okay. Like, it's just not going to happen. So I have to do it when Josh was off, and then I need to pump milk, or I need to only be in there enough time to where he can eat again, and all of these things. And so it's just hard, and it's inconvenient and rough and just yucky. And so I went to the dentist, and she filled my tooth, but it took a long time because it wouldn't bond, so it wouldn't stay. And that would have been really bad, huh? So it wouldn't stay, and then she finally fixed it. And when my mouth was not numb anymore, like, my tooth on the backside was too high, and I couldn't bite down. Like, I couldn't bite down on that one tooth because there was too much on it. It was terrible. It was horrible. So I had to go the whole weekend at my grandparents' with that happening. So every time I would chew, I would, like, it would hurt and make my tooth sore because I couldn't bite down all the way. It was not fun. So I went back yesterday for a cleaning, and they fixed that. And okay. And so, yeah. So I think that he has had... Did you go to the potty? Did you go potty in there? No. Well, why are you in there? Oh, okay. Anyways, so that's what's been going on in our crazy life, you guys. That's 20 minutes of just a quick overview of everything with sick babies and fussy babies and viruses and teeth issues and out of town trips and bad weather and tornadoes, but we are completely safe, and I'm thankful for it, and hopefully things will get back to normal. My house is obliterated. It makes me depressed. Like, I just want to lay down and cry. I'm really, really tired. Yeah. So, yeah. But maybe it'll get better. I've got, like, messy bun mom hair. I don't even care. I really don't. I don't even care. Yeah, like, looking in the camera, I can see that, like, my face is still, like, puffier than normal from being pregnant. It's starting to go down a little bit, but it's still like not as thin as it was. And it's funny for me to see that because I always gain weight in my face when I'm pregnant. What's wrong? Well, he plugged it in for you, didn't he? Why don't you go get the phone?
No, he's having.
Tristan, if you're going to play that, you need to get the phone for him to play with. Now. We're having problems with the whole iPad thing. Well, you have to keep it away from him sometimes, because if you didn't, he would be on that thing all day long, all day.
Here you go, Killian.
But anyways, I just wanted to give you guys a not so quick update. Just kind of tell you everything that's been going on. I've been wanting to like vlog and take you with us on our day and show some homeschooling things, and I will get around to that, you guys, I promise, but it has just been a madhouse around here. There's been so much going on, and there's been 5 million doctor's appointments, and that's not going to slow down anytime soon. We're going to be doing that pretty much. I have an OB appointment where I have to get my IUD, so we don't have another baby, and we have to I've got to do that, and then I have to take him back for his 2-month appointment with shots, and then we have to go get Killian's ears checked for his tubes and see what's going on with that, and then I have to take them for a teeth cleaning. Then I have to go get some more work done on my teeth. I actually have to have a crown on this side of my mouth. Joshua has to have a root canal. Like, there's so much stuff that's going on. It's not slowing down anytime soon, but you know, maybe it can get back to normal and we can not be sick and crazy and all of that at least. So yeah, we still have a lot of stuff going on with Joshua's work, and we're trying to figure that stuff out. So it's been really busy time for us. This is a busy season in our life, and busy seasons are not always bad. They're just busy. And so you have to kind of get used to them and live through it differently than, you know, you would if it wasn't a busy season. So anyways, I did want to update you guys because I know some of you have been asking me questions about where I've been and what's been going on, and some questions about that. And so I just wanted to give you an update on what's happening with us. And yeah, so I'm going to keep sharing. Hopefully I can get some stuff filmed for you guys. I'm really wanting to get caught up. I'm a little bit behind, but not too bad. And I need to get some things uploaded that I've already filmed. So hopefully those videos will be coming out soon. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not subscribed, I would love it. You guys see I'm like super informal with my crazy hair and just crazy things going on around me. I like it that way. I like channels that are super informal because it just lets you know they're like the real deal. And so I really enjoyed that, and I hope that you guys do too, because I'm just a mama like you, you know, I'm just a woman like you, and I just want to share life as it comes. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.